Peace. Oh man, this ain't the one I wanted. I guess it's meant for me to wear jasmine today. Peace, everyone. Oh, why we got this light? I don't know. We got a weird, interesting color going on in here today. I feel greenish. You know, like I look a little greenish today. And I done poured. Peace, 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 peace. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hey, boo, hey. Chanted Hive, we was just talking about you today. We were just talking about you today. And I'm trying to find another oil to put on my hands because this jasmine oil is way too much for me. Why is everybody wanting to message me at the same time? Peace. Peace, peace, peace. I feel like everybody see me get on live or something. And then it's like all my messages go. You ain't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. We're talking about how you're really good. Good sister. That's all. Hold on just a second. Micah, help him. Oh, y'all be patient with me today. Be patient with me and be patient with these little busybody of mine. I wanted to tackle this whole Lionsgate. It is coming up on the 8th. Okay. It is on the 8th. So Lionsgate is on the 8th. The actual portal has been open since the 26th or the 29th. I don't never pay attention to what the actual date is. I know it closed on my birthday. Oh, here we go. It opened on the 26th and it closes the day after my birthday, which is the 12th. Okay. So though that's a span, that window is how long it stays open. Y'all give me 2 seconds before I have to like the kids out. Micah, what did I say? Okay, let me see. It doesn't matter. You should have asked. Here. Come help now. 1, it's already open. Woo. When does school start? That's all I got to say today. That's my word for today. When is school starting? Anyway, okay, so the window in the gate is the 26th through the 12th. The 26th through the 12th. The major portals is going to be the 8th. So you got to look at the 8th is going to be the most powerful because you're playing off of the numerology. So you're playing off of those numbers. And then there's another portal and shift that happens on the 11th. Okay? So I pulled some notes together on what the whole Lionsgate. So Lionsgate is specifically on the 8th is when Sirius actually aligns in a certain position with the sun. Okay? So when this used to happen in ancient Kemet, they used to do a lot of stuff based off of astrology more than what they try to give us credit for. But when it used to do a certain dynamic, what used to happen was the Nile River. This was their signal that the Nile River would rise. And the Nile River does what? It basically provides substance in order for the crops to grow, in order for, society to become better. So you got to look at water as what? A nurturer. Okay? So, and there's some other deities that connect with the water and all of that. So I ain't getting all of that today. The whole goal is that understanding that there's science and there's energy that is connected to every dynamic. So with this star actually coming into a certain position, it's going to intensify the energy. Okay, it's going to say intensify the energy. And I feel like it's going to be even more intensified because of some other interesting things that if you pay attention to what's really going on in the star system, like it's going to be like, I feel like this particular season is going to be really crazy. Really crazy. All right. So what we need to pay attention to, what can be activated. I'm not going to get into this other part. I might post some stuff that I found out. The 2 chakras that I feel like you need to pay attention to with this particular alignment is going to be your solar plexus, because that's connected to the sun. And it's crazy because I think it was just yesterday that when I was doing the singing bowl, I always pay attention to which one of my chakras or vortexes is doing something interesting. And yesterday in particular was, in the last couple of days, my solar plexus has been doing some interesting freaky shit. So that is one of the ones that I feel like you're going to be able to take a lot of advantage of. If that chakra in particular is a little off for you, I definitely would be paying attention to why is it off and what it is that you need to pay, like, you know, put in motion in order for you to maximize, I guess, the energy right now. The other chakra that I think you need to pay attention to is your heart chakra. And the reason I'm going to say your heart chakra is because this is in Leo season. This is a Lion's Gate. Leo is connected to what? Your heart chakra. All right. There's a lot of strong, intense energy specifically for Leos. This is what we can master and manifest with. Like my Leos, y'all should be master manifestors. Y'all should have naturally came into the universe knowing how to manifest. Let's be clear. Like, you really should. Without even trying. You might not even realize that you was doing manifestations because you don't know all the science behind it. But this is your strongest vortex. For my Leos, the heart is your strongest vortex. If you are a Leo, even if you're a Leo rising, that's your strongest vortex. So those are the 2 chakras for me that I say that you need to focus on, that you need to allow the universe and the energy to work through when you are doing any work with this particular gate. What else did I want to touch on? If you don't know anything about the number 8, when you are under the 8 influence, so we're going to talk about this 8. When you are under the number 8 influence, this alignment is going to bring transformation, not only on the 8-8 gate, but the 8-11 gate. Transformation is going to be real key and real effective for those 2 gates. So if you are trying to transform your life, these are the 2 dynamics that you want to focus on. But if you are under the 8 influence, this is all about achievement, financial security, leadership, organization, ambition, expressions. These are all expressions of the number 8. Being able to be in harmony with that power energy in you. Okay, which is amazing that particular dynamic is falling under this Leo's, energy, because it kind of is one and the same. All right. So what they are claiming, and I'm still a little, I don't know about this, all of this. I definitely know the cosmic energy being in alignment will create some transformation and some different dynamics. What they say is supposed to happen is that you align with your highest divine course in this timeline, which means that you're activating your potential, what it is that you came for. Like, what's your purpose? You'll be more clearer if you are working with these gateways. You'll start to see or activate your light body. So if you're familiar with your astro body, your ethereal body, your light body, they're saying that this will activate your multidimensional self. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to access and activate your multidimensional self. I feel like you can do this anytime, but it's a little bit more easier during certain gates. I do believe in that. Activate your DNA. Okay, that's basically being able to really get into. This is what I'll be talking about. Don't let nobody get you upset. Don't get off your course. Because when you do, every time that you do it, you are missing an opportunity to activate one of your pieces of DNA. Anytime that you get upset, anytime that you are operating in a lower vibration or a lower energy, this means that you are missing an opportunity to access one of those links to your DNA. So it's really important that you are staying in a certain vibration, you are staying in a certain mood, so you are always, we ain't trying to miss no ladder steps. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to miss nothing. I think I missed enough when I was younger. I'm good. I'm good on that. So this is a time frame where they're saying that you're able to activate your DNA a little better. This is a time that if you are trying to communicate with your ancestors, your spirit guides, if you believe in angels, your archangels, this is a time where you can call that into play. Like I said, this is an access to get to your multidimension. So, saying all of that, because I just kind of skimmed through. But, what do I use it for? Because I always take stuff and say, how do you apply it to your real life? Like, that sound all galactic and shit. How do I apply this to my real life? This is an opportunity that if you have goals that you have set, you want to sit down with this space and say, let me create, almost like moon rituals. Let me create intention setting. Let me get my notebook. Let me write down my goals. Let me sit and meditate. You can burn some candles. I'm doing all black candles for this particular gate, for this first one. Okay. But you can do stuff that is connected to the chakras that I spoke on. So like your solar plexus, you would need yellow candles. If you are going to deal with your heart chakra, you would want green candles. If you don't want to do a color candle in particular, you can do white candles. You don't have to do any candles if you don't want to. You can sit there and meditate and focus on the intentions and where you want that energy to come through. Okay. You can focus on what do you want to manifest? What do you need to release? This is a great portal where you're going to get the effects that you would get from the new moon and the full moon. All right. It is a lot easier because it will take and soak all of that negative energy and all the dynamics that you need to release out of your spirit in order for you to ascend. But this is also a dynamic where you can sit down and say, boom, I need to bring this into my life. Okay, this is what I need to see. This is what I need clarity on. This is the things that I need you to put in alignment. I love you too. So that's the whole key with these Lions Gates. So you got the Lions Gate. It started on the 26th. It don't end until the 12th. The key dates that you want to utilize the energy because of what's going on in the rest of the cosmos is going to be the 8/8 portal. Me, I'm big on numbers, so I'm going to be up at 8 a.m. doing something on 8/8. And then I'm going to probably do something at 8 p.m. So I'm going to utilize all the numerology and all the goddess energy that I can get to make whatever it is that I'm trying to bring into fruition pop. All right. I'm trying to get some stuff popping. I don't know about y'all. And it's about your intention. So this is a really more intention based. This is intention based understanding that you are connected to the universe and you are connected to source. So when there are certain things coming in alignment and there's certain things that are being put in position, this is an opportunity for you to like really, really lock in. Y'all know on the 11th, I'm going to be, that's my solar return. So I'm really getting ready to be on some, what the hell I need to be manifesting. What I need to be manifesting right now. Put your request in. I'm about to be like the preachers at the pulpit. You better put your prayer request in. Put your prayer request in. Put your prayer request in. Man, listen, especially, I love that conquest. Like, this is a great opportunity that if you are just getting into this is a great time for you to really explore, have fun. Don't make it so serious. Don't get to the point where, like, it ain't even fun no more. You stressing out. I ain't got enough candles. I don't know. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that. calm down, breathe. The main thing I want y'all to do, if you don't do nothing else, is just meditate with that energy. Okay? Try to do as much meditation as you can. Try to sit still. If you pray, pray. Okay? If you want to just talk to your ancestors that day, talk to them. Like, really be very intentional on how you are using that energy. And not be overly like, oh, I got to get a special notebook. I need to wear a special outfit. No, you don't. Just sit still. Okay? Sit still and really feel the energy. Because I don't know about y'all. I think somebody else said, I'm like, my dreams being like off the charts. My dreams been on something else. Like, my dreams been having me waking up with like a whole mood shifts. Feeling like my dream was real. Be mad at real people. Look, be mad at real life. Like, we done had a whole live argument in my dream. I'm mad at you in real life. You was not my friend. We done fell all the way out in real life, in real time. So, be mindful of all of it and, you know, use it to your best of your ability. Okay? The best of your ability. Ashe. If you are looking for something specific to happen and shift in your life at this moment in time, I definitely would say this is a great time for you to really sit still and focus your intention on making that part of your life shift. It's really, like I said, I can't say it enough. It's so intentional. And it's really about how am I feeling about that dynamic? Really like embedded in your heart and your soul. How will I feel if this particular part of my life changed or shifted? How would I feel? Feel the excitement, feel the happiness, feel like whatever it is that you think that you would get from that, you want to feel it. Like, really embrace it, embody it. Like I said, you trying to manifest a new car, this is a great time to go test ride one. Go test drive you a car. The one that you want. Watch how shit get real. Come back home, write it in a book, put it on paper. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Man, listen. This divine feminine, man. Something different. Something different. So I am doing some portal opening readings for a few people. Now, I don't really want to do a lot today because I'm a little tired. So I am going to do a few. I'm trying to get as many as I can get in a little at a time before the 8th and before the 11th is my goal. So if you would like a reading, I'm going to take as many as I can. I have pinned my Cash App at the bottom for donations. You put your name in that question mark box right beside the comments because y'all love to be DMing me. Question mark box right beside the comments. Question mark box right beside the comments. I had a great conversation with one of my younger cousins today. It's very interesting. We're both Leos. Her birthday is actually on the Lionsgate day, the 8/8. And my birthday is on the other portal, the 8/11. And we're very interested in some of the things. So I love the fact that I'm able to reconnect with family. Some of the things I heard her say today, it was funny because it reminded me of me. So it's interesting. Do you need black candles for these next 3 days of meditation? But I don't have any oils. You don't have to have any oils. Like I said, it's more about the intention. I would suggest if you were going to do any oil, I would probably do orange. And that's the only reason I'm saying orange is because it's connected to your solar plexus. And, well, lemon balm. You could do lemon. Lemongrass could be connected to that as well. But I'm doing orange because it's connected to Leo. Okay, it's connected to Leo. All right. So you don't have to do any oils. I'm probably not even going to do that much as far as oil work. I might burn some cinnamon and some bay leaves. Maybe a couple other dynamics. I might have a couple other things that I'm going to have popping off with that whole thing. Just a couple. But, yeah. You just want to, like, make sure that you're connecting with the fact, why do you have black candles? The black candles are your super manifestor candles. So that's just a side note. Black candles can help you, like, they're really great for representing the dark ether, for representing dark matter, and what it is that we want to bring into fruition. So black candles are amazing. I typically literally, like, I only burn white candles, and then I do my black candles when I'm really, like, focused on something that I want to do. Or if I'm doing a protection thing. Protection. Little protection spell stuff. All right. Oh, y'all light on me today. Ain't nobody. Okay, so that, look. If you would like a reading, I'm going to put that out there one more time. If you would like a reading, put your name in that question mark box beside the comment box. If you would like a reading. If not, I'm going to read this. I think I've seen 1 or 2 people in there. I'm going to read these 1 or 2 people and I'm getting out. That's too many. That's too many, Rastafari. You got me out here trying to pull about 100 cards. We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. We not doing all of that. Ashe. Peace, everyone that just came in the room, came in the building. I swear you get this card a lot, too. You're like, Rastafari, what you not working on? Because I swear you get the same similar cards all the time. All the time. All right. So the first card that came out for you is the craft card. And this is like, how are you operating in the things that you are passionate about? Specifically, maybe old dreams and desires that you had and you haven't put them into fruition. Okay. You haven't put them in fruition. Okay. This is the time frame that you need to say, hey, how can I put this into fruition? How can I, put this into fruition? What do I need to pull back out of that box? Okay, out of that old notebook and look at and pull it into fruition. This Lionsgate is going to be really, really life-changing. I feel like it's going to change some things for you career-wise and what it is that you're passionate about. But I specifically feel like that whatever this change and shift that's getting ready to happen within this next week, you're going to be very grateful for it. You're going to have to operate in gratitude. You might even, what I'm feeling like is like a energy of you're saying like, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for this moment. I'm thankful for this opportunity. I'm thankful for, the dynamics that's coming into play. Specifically when it comes to an elder or a mentor that I feel like it's getting ready to come into play for you. But you have to make sure you are getting out of your comfort zone. This is a time to travel. This is a time to get away from your comfort zone, away from home. Maybe taking opportunities that's going to be created for you outside of where you normally live at, outside of your home city or state. You're overseas, right? I want to say you're overseas, if I'm not mistaken. This is a great time for you, beloved. There's going to be a really major shift for you. Let's see what your crystal card says. You get confused at 65 and you want to run away. Why? This is not the time to be running. This is not the time to be running, baby. Okay. It says, are you able to integrate heaven and earth into your current life experience? Are you grounded and aware of your divine connection? Now is the time to absorb the blessings of being human while still embracing your union with the divine. You are a child of the universe and are aligned with the spiritual realm. This is, listen, because we are doing a Lionsgate reading, this is a great opportunity for you to operate in your flesh, but understand that you are connected to source and how you are able to use what source has to offer you in order to make your things really, really come through. All right. I am amazing. I am an amazing being of light. I claim my purpose as a light worker. It is easy for me to see things from a higher perspective. I confidently embrace the role of being the wise person. So this could be you turning into the mentor. You turning into the elder. You turning into the old wise soul. That people come into you and asking for advice, getting guidance, getting clarity, new understanding. Okay? Getting clarity. Jennifer, you got to get out your comfort zone, boo. What are you doing that is putting you into new dynamics? What energy are you operating in that's going to bring that type of person that you want in your life? Ashe, Rastafari. You better make it happen. Y'all funny. I went from 2 people to... Okay, so let me see. So conspicuous. Let's see what you got, baby. Ooh, what card is that? Whatever it is, you need to stop trying to force it, because that daggone let go card just popped out. I ain't never had that to happen. So conspicuous. I need you to breathe, boo. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Somebody on here having chest issues. Somebody that's on here is having like tightness in the chest. Tightness in the chest. This fly is so funny, because this fly is daggone over here. He came out of nowhere. He been MIA all day. And now, because I'm doing this, he decides to land on my box with all my cards. Whoever it was must have started breathing. One of y'all must have been holding your breath. Okay, so conspicuous. Let's see what you got, boo. Oh, shit. A record. I love this card. This one in particular. Okay, so conspicuous. The first card that came out for you is the integrity card, and it's in the past position. Know that you have always been a woman of your word. You have always walked in who you are, and don't start to take that for granted. Make sure that you continue to operate in your integrity. Continue to be a person of your word. Continue to walk in your power. A lot of people are going to try to question that, or going to try to pull some things that is going to trigger a certain energy in you to try to bring out like an older, I want to say an old version of who you were, but like that energy that is kind of making you like, look, y'all getting ready to catch this old me instead of where I've evolved to, because they still wanted to correspond or correlate you to who you once was, who you used to be. You're a new person now. Every day we wake up and we're new people. Every day we wake up and we have more power and more ability to be who we are. So this is a great opportunity for you to walk in your power, stay connected to self, be very tunnel vision on, I'm working on my evolution. I'm working on what it is that I need. I'm working on my destiny, my path, and not being focused on nothing else, okay? As you're making this plan for where you want to end up in your destination, understand you are on your way. You might not be getting there as quick as you would like, but be very patient, because you are definitely going to get there. And when you get there, you're getting not only success, but long-term success, long-term stability, all the things that make us a certain way. The value card is coming up at the birth, the worth card. This is all about making sure that you are standing in your value, standing in your worth, putting the boundaries and the parameters on that energy, okay? Putting the space on it where you know, like, don't come over here with it. That ain't in alignment with where I'm going, okay? The crystal card is the record keeper quartz. It says, are you the keeper of records? Are you aware of your greater purpose? You have a deep knowing of all that has been and all that has the potential to be. You have come to this moment to align your body, mind, and spirit to promote visionary awareness. Connect with this higher purpose. I have the ability to forge ahead with great ease and emotional balance. I listen to my divine guidance. All wisdom and knowledge are stored within my consciousness. I am grateful for the knowledge that has traveled with me through many lifetimes. My path is revealed. You in particular, beloved, should definitely be sitting down with these lion gates. And the reason I'm saying this is because this is supposedly the opportunity that you're able to activate certain dynamics, okay? This is where you get those downloads. This is where you're going to be able to see where all the pieces of the puzzle fit, where all your lifetimes before are going to feed into you and who you are and what it is that you're manifesting at this moment. This is a great opportunity for you to like really finalize some things and start seeing why you have been drawn to what you're drawn to, why you are doing the things that you are doing, and what it is that you need to do and how you need to move forward. All right, Ashe. Woo! I don't know if it's so conspicuous as your chest is feeling like this. Somebody's chest is feeling interesting. Mahogany. Mahogany. I think you're, what was your, what you call it? Mahogany queen. Mahogany. Yes, mahogany. Iron earth is coming up at the bottom of your deck. Yes. Peace, everyone that's coming in. Peace, 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 beloved. Ashe. Peace. Them little busybodies of mine. Oh, he's not gonna do all the same ones. Mahogany, I feel like either you went through a tower moment or a tower moment about to come up in your life real soon. I know people hate to hear that, but this tower card keep wanting to come out. That's too many cards, y'all. I'm not doing all these messages today. Peace. Ashe, ashe. That's a lot. Lord. Okay. Mahogany. Oh My Water comes out as your first card. And that Oh My Water card is all about how are you operating in using your visualization. This particular portal and this gateway that's about to open for you, you want to make sure that you're using your visualizations to manifest with, and you want to make sure that you are using your meditation. Use your meditation, your visualization. Yes, there's a lot of psychic and intuitive abilities that you are able to utilize, work with, okay? As you're working with them, understand that you are worthy, okay? Understand that you are valuable, and everything it is that you're asking for and everything that you want to receive at this moment in time, you are worthy of it all. You're worthy of receiving it all. Do not question or second guess that, okay? When you sit down to meditate on this, I want you to like really know that you are the queen that you are the goddess that you are for a reason, and everything it is that wants to come to you is coming to you because you are worthy, all right? You are worthy. There's some things that you are maybe experiencing some blockages, experiencing some certain dynamics. This is a time frame where you need to trust the universe and cease your forward movement. That means be still. This is a time for you to be still in particular. Peace, beloved. This is a time to be still. Do not move forward. Be still. Don't make no rash decisions right now. Don't make no harsh decisions. Don't make no decisions based off of emotions, because your emotions are high. Okay, your emotions are high, and it will create some crazy shifting in your life. All right, so the builder and the planner card and the elder card were at the bottom of the deck. Now, the interesting thing about this is, like, I always feel like this is always an elder that's able to come in and shift your life. There's either somebody that's in the spirit realm, whether it's a grandfather, a great-grandfather, somebody that's wanting to help you and assist you on what they want to show you, on how to create this shift that you're trying to manifest. Or it's somebody that could be here in the physical realm, that could be a spiritual guru or a spiritual teacher that you need to be talking to, that is a male, like divine masculine, okay? Divine masculine is what you're looking for. So it's a divine masculine that's either, I feel like it's more of the spiritual aspect than it is the physical realm. But whoever he is ready to help you. He's like, look, I'm about to change your whole life. Whole life. Let me get this crystal card. Ooh, this one's pretty. So this is, are you connected with the all-knowing and all-seeing part of yourself? Allow for the unimpeded flow of the information, knowledge, and wisdom that is within you. Seek out calming experiences such as meditation and visualization. Didn't I just say visualization and meditation? I'm just saying. Take notice of the signs and the symbols around you and contemplate their meaning. I release ego, arrogance, and vanity. I am calm. I am at peace. My spirit guides and angels send me messages all the time. Guidance from my higher self lights my path. I trust my intuition and my internal guidance system. This is a time frame where I truly know that you are going to receive something from the spiritual realm, and it is definitely going to help you transition some things in your life, beloved. Make sure you meditate starting tonight. I want you to meditate with the intentions of receiving the messages that you need to see or hear or feel in order to align your steps. It's going to be real key for you to start doing this tonight and be moving through these gates, okay? And I'm not feeling green. Like, you do need to do green candles, but I really feel like you might want to do blue. I don't know where that's coming from, but blue, okay? Might be better and more beneficial for you. Okay, last but not least, I'm only doing one more. Miss Connie. Miss Connie, let's do you, baby. Somebody said something about, I'm lost. Who is my soulmate? Your true soulmate is, you really want my answer. Your true soulmate is yourself. Let's be clear. But it could be your mother. It could be your father. Y'all be killing me with that word soulmate. Go really look up what the meaning of that word is. It's not this damn new millennial shit that y'all be trying to make that word be. Yeah. If you're trying to figure out who is the match for you, who is your partner, you find the person that is for you when you find yourself. And I know that sounds real crazy, but when you find yourself and you really are in love with who you are and you really are embracing who you are, like when you are operating on the frequency of self-love so strongly, I promise you that's when your soulmate comes in. He's going to gravitate to you, or she's going to gravitate to you, that person that is supposed to be connected to you for a lifetime. Okay, or a long time. Season. We experience many soulmates. That's why I always be like, it's funny when people say soulmates, because we experience many soulmates. They're part of our soul tribe. We were born with a soul tribe that everybody is to serve a certain purpose. So our parents are our soulmates. We specifically picked them whether you like them or not. They were our soulmates because they are keeping us on the journey. They were intentional on putting you on your journey. Even if they might have been like the worst parents in the world, they still serve their purpose in order for your journey to be set in stone. That soul tribe is a real interesting thing. I feel like I want to pull this, so I'm going to pull it. Yes, they are like magnets. We connect on our own, but we connect at whatever frequency we are on. So if you are in a space still of experiencing some self-esteem issue, you will attract a person or a mate who has similar dynamics, or that feeds off of the fact that you don't have any self-esteem. You will sometimes attract your exact opposite in order for you to learn the lesson that you need to learn. Might attract a narcissist. Okay, so Miss Connie, this is your cards. It says the victim card. The victim card is all about how am I operating from my higher self? What decisions and choices that I'm making, and there's a lot of them obviously apparently in your life right now. What am I making? What energy am I putting out? What choices am I making that is always being a reflection of my higher self and not my lower self, not my past self, not my old self? Always who your higher self, the greatest version of who you are. Make sure that you are making choices and decisions that are connected to that. Any obstacle that comes your way, you are going to be victorious. Why? Because you've been making choices from your higher self, not from your old self. Not from that old person. We ain't dealing with him. Not from the negative. Only from the positive. And because you are dealing with that frequency and that level of understanding, guess what? All the things that's trying to come up against you, you gonna win, boo. You gonna win. You ain't got to worry about it. There's going to be a moment that you're going to have to make a choice, a decision. You're going to be at the crossroads. And when you become faced with this choice, make sure it's because you're making it from the higher self. The higher self. Because you are doing and staying in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, guess what? Aya Water comes up. And Aya Water is all about what? Bringing you exactly what it is that you desire. But be very careful to make sure you're very clear about what is it that you want. What is it that you want to bring into fruition? Okay? Because Aya Water can bring you everything. She'll be like, you said you wanted a man. You ain't had no damn specifics on what type of man you wanted. You said you wanted a job. You ain't give me no specifics on what type of job you wanted. That's how Aya work. She'll be like, look, I'm going to give you what you want. Just what you asked me for. Here you go. But don't be mad at me when you get a dud. Don't be mad. All right. So, I don't think I pulled this one. Axonite. Okay. It says, are you able to find order within creative chaos? Are you going in too many directions and feeling energetically depleted? Take the time you need to rest, regroup, and rejuvenate. Look deeply for clarity in the confusion. Okay, so this is going to help you. This is a time frame that you really need to sit in meditation and ask for clarity. ask for guidance through whatever it is that you're experiencing and how they want you to move and operate. Recognize that less than positive experience provide tools for developing an emotionally mature backbone. Oh, I like that. Let me read that one more time, y'all. Recognize that less than positive experiences provide tools for developing an emotionally mature backbone. That means that I'm still going to stand in my power and I got a backbone, but I'm not going to pop off. I'm going to do it with class because I'm ready to show my ass. Okay, St. Jude is the saint. All right. I am grateful for my life's experience. I learned from my past and realized they are always there to help, and I can always hope. I see my path and I am focused on where I need to go. My mind is clear and I stay focused on my priorities. This is really, really, really interesting. These choices and decisions that you have to make, they're definitely going to be connected to what you feel like is a priority and what is necessary. It's going to create pivotal changes in your life. So make sure that you are sitting down and you're being still and you're operating from a space of sincerity, specifically when it comes to the heart. Don't worry about making the same mistakes that you have made previous in your life, because there's no such thing as mistakes. There are only lessons and blessings. Some things we experience so we can experience what the lesson is. Some things we experience so we can actually receive a blessing. Release the need to control and allow the universe to do its work. Do that work. All right. All right, beloved. So hopefully y'all take your time to like really do your own research, because I was going to give y'all a little bit more, but I was like, no, that's too much. I really want y'all to take your time and go look up. Okay. Go look up, what does the Lion Gate mean? It started on the 26th. It ends on the 12th. The two major portals, where the energy is going to be the most intense, is going to be the actual Lion's Gate, which is 8/8 and 8/11. Those are the two dates that you need to keep in your mind. It's funny because last year the 8/8 portal fell with 8/8/11. Okay, that was the numbers that it equaled out to. And then the actual solar eclipse, or it was an eclipse that happened on the actual day 8/11. So it was some crazy energy last year too. It was some crazy energy. But you definitely want to take advantage of the fact that Nibiru is in a really, really interesting place. Sirius is getting ready to be right in alignment with the sun. 8/8 about to be popping. Because I just feel like it's highlighting a whole lot. And Saturn been doing something real, that they ain't talking about. So I ain't getting into that, but yeah. I'm just saying. It's a great time. It's a great time. Tap into your stuff. Man, I just was saying, Goddess Kristen, we was talking about you today too. I was just saying to somebody, it was like, well, on here, I just told him, I was like, man, my dreams been so darn vivid. They be having me ready to fight when I come out my dreams. But like, why you mad at people in your dreams? I don't know. Don't be ready to fight, not nobody. At least that's what I tell myself. That's what I tell myself. So definitely do the research. See where certain dynamics is sitting in your chart and how you should be utilizing them. Okay. All of that good stuff. All right. I love you guys. I will that y'all really take advantage of these portals. You really got to get into a space. Me too. Hopefully I see you Sunday. You know, that's my birthday and we're doing the circle on Sunday. Sacred Circle Sunday. If you live in the Charlotte area or surrounding areas, we are doing a Sacred Circle this Sunday from 12. We just put it until because it'll be whenever we end up finishing up. But we are doing one this Sunday, so make sure you come through. flyers on the page. I actually posted it again right when I get off of here. What else am I thinking about? I think that's it. All right. Peace, beloveds. Have a great night.